today. From Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. It's week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Here's Achane to start the drive. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Back to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. Here's Achane. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. They'll run for it with Achane. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This will be a critical call.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. This 2nd and 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts from 8 yards out. And the Nighthawks are on the board here first in the season opener. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put...
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. They'll set up to throw. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Okay, so roughing the passer, and I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week 1 as your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is a unit that's depending on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
And incomplete on the deep ball. Second and 10. They'll look to throw here. And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the... There he goes, right side. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. So this defense clicking early. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And some room to roam now. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown. A great play there. 75 yards. And his guys have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The drive starts with a run from Achane. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. He'll look to throw. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Baron Browning. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now 3rd down and very long. They'll set up a throw.
This one thrown underneath to Achane.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down.
And he'll get this away into the humid Florida sky. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Running right, here's Achane.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
50 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They'll drop to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down.
Baron Browning
in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it here.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Back to the ground, Achane. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that will bring up 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, Achane.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. It's Ali. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. He'll drop to throw.
Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. An effective 7-yard third down conversion.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
They're going to look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Back to throw here. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Nighthawks go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
What a great drive that was. A long drive, sustained, well executed.
I love what we're seeing out of him here in year 2, right? This young quarterback continues to evolve and grow. He's really the...
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
73 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this, because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
2nd and 3. Wide open receiver, complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
22 yards there, a first down.
Up the middle, Achane. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on third down.
A run straight ahead with Achane. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Now a play fake here on first down. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So pass interference to call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you've got to call that.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They go play action here on first down. He finds his target, Allen. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. He'll look to throw.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Second and 4. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10.
92 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Ball on the 8. It's second and 4.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Kyle Pitts.
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And touchdown. A great effort there. 60 yards.
And the Nighthawks are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They'll come up now second and 4 from the 31.
Again, it's Achane. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
The offense on third down, they've hit 4 of 7. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now back to throw.
And he is caught.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Achane gets it from the gun. And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. So they bring out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
And they'll give this to Achane. He'll take this to the 46.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down. Looking to throw. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
They'll run, Achane.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 6 yards away.
And the Nighthawks are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
A nice... Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession?
On the handoff, it's Achane.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Achane here, they stay on the ground. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 127 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
They'll go up the middle here with Moss.
Runs over him. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. 2nd down coming up. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
On second down, it's Moss again.
4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
That's Kalijah Cansey in to get him down. Well, it's been a little bit of feast or famine because he's thrown for decent yardage, and obviously they've got the lead, Charles, but now he's been sacked 4 times.
And what I'm focusing on is his toughness in the pocket, because you mentioned the feast or famine part. He's played well in between being dumped on his back, but every time he's had a chance to throw the football.
CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1, and one of our early window games here in week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how both
Today, from Oklahoma City, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Oklahoma City Nighthawks taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Sooner State and the hard-working capital of Oklahoma City. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to Week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams and the Oklahoma City Nighthawks. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaud. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Well, what an exciting time here in this great city. Of course, it's no stranger to big-time sports. They've had the NBA team here, but now a relocation franchise into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And he's able to get it back to the 30. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The numbers for him from a week ago, a boatload of carries, 128 yards, and a touchdown.
Leading the league in rushing after week 1. You know he'd love to double down and continue that type of play here in week 2.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. A gain there of 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Now run by Achane. And some nice running going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams' 40-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
Now this throw caught left side, and he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. This is Achane. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right?
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Zach Moss. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. Touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Nighthawks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend, and now first quarter touchdown here.
And while there's no guarantee.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
A run now from Achane.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
45 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Buying time to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Christian Harris. And the Rams are going to take over.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Aaron Donald with a sack.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a 2nd one here.
That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Picked up by Christian Harris.
And they'll be inside the red zone with the ball at the 16-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Here's Achane. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. On first down, back to Achane.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. Taken down at the 47-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this is going to be another first down, as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 19. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage, because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now 2nd and 9.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. They'll get to him just inside the 15-yard line. And even after that fancy footwork we saw, a good job defensively to recover.
Here's Achane.
That he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
They'll go. Achane.
And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
They'll run here with Moss.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked up by Trey Brown. And the Rams are going to take over once again.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Finding space at the 40. Down the sideline he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown.
A great play there. An 80-yard touchdown. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
Being chased out left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown.
Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the 3rd quarter here.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the